Taking it back home right now, Equifax is under growing pressure to explain just how hackers stole personal data from 143 million Americans. Maybe you might not even know it. The House Energy and Commerce Committee yesterday has sent a letter asking Chief Executive Richard Smith to appear next month. About 40 state attorney generals are also investigating this, so Anna Werner spoke to two of them.
Equifax says it has hired an independent cybersecurity firm to look into the extent of this hack. Since revealing this massive security breach, the company's been blasted by angry consumers and a variety of state and federal officials who all want answers.
This is the most egregious data breach we have ever seen. It is as bad as it gets.
Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey says she will sue Equifax for violating state consumer protection laws.
If you're a company like Equifax and you're out there scooping up a whole bunch of data and information on people, we have laws on our books that say you have to protect that information.
Eric Schneiderman, New York's Attorney General, may file a lawsuit as well. He says credit reporting agencies don't face the same scrutiny as banks, hospitals, and others that handle confidential consumer data.
I think you're going to see changes to the industry as well as investigations as to whether the company and any individuals engaged in illegal activity.
Equifax discovered it was hacked in July, but only went public last week. Sensitive data like birth dates, Social Security, and driver's license numbers were compromised.
This is really an attack on our whole economic system.
On Wednesday, Mark Warner, vice chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, urged the Federal Trade Commission to investigate.
Right now we have 49 different laws around the country. We need a single law.
Warner is one of 37 senators from both parties who also asked the FTC, the Justice Department, and the Securities and Exchange Commission to look into possible insider trading. 3 Equifax executives sold nearly $2 million in company stock days after the data breach was discovered. Equifax says those officials were not aware of the hack. Many consumers requested to freeze their credit, but that may not be enough.
But there are other types of identity theft, and a credit freeze will not lock the thieves out of that type of behavior.
Now, Equifax says it's intensely investigating this intrusion, says it's working with law enforcement to try to figure all this out. Vlad and Anne-Marie.
Anna Werner, thank you very much for that report.